CraftStudio Sundays. It's a place where I scout around the community hub and find loads of different kind of models that I think are really cool. I've got something that I find really charming about them, and I show them off to you guys. So let's get started. As you can see here, we got a Doctor Who police box, the TARDIS. Amazing! Look at it. It is truly amazing. Look at the amount of detail. Whoa, I'm flying around a bit. The amount of detail, the kind of a high resolution police box is amazing. And you can see over here the amount of work that's gone into it and the scaling of the different light bulb things going on here as well. Now, it's also got a key down here. That looks amazing. Let's have a look at the animation. I wonder if it's got an animation. No animation. I suspect there's going to be one because we've got these three kind of blocks over here. Whoop. So I think there's going to be some sort of animation with the light bulb in the top there. A brilliant bit of modelling there. Really nice, really amazing. So there you go. They're the Doctor's police box. The next one, I found this robot. It looks, and I think the thing that kind of made me think, was this kind of digital tear running down his face along his arm. It's yeah, very sad. The sad robot. Talking of not sad robots, but kind of super cute. There's lots of super cute things this week, and this is kind of robotic bunny, slightly damaged. Kind of really caught my attention. I really like him. Look at him. Any animation? Oh, there is an ear wiggle. Let's play that. So cute. And the next thing is I picked out. You'll see I've got a couple of these this week. Was a couple of Minecraft figures. And the great thing about Minecraft figures is, and I was thinking about this earlier this week because I was talking to someone and they were saying, I really want to kind of do my own Minecraft skin, and I'm going to be running some workshops this summer creating kind of Minecraft skins. And I thought, actually, there's lots of online places, but you could probably and easily create your own Minecraft skin within CraftStudio, because you can kind of just paste the a template skin in there, and you've got your template skin, and you can just kind of paint over it with using the tools that are readily available within CraftStudio. And while you're doing it, you can actually see and move around your character. Let's grab his body. Move around your character really easily and see what's going on, see what it looks like in situ very quickly and very easily. And I know there's some editors that do that already, but it's kind of built in. It's kind of really easy. And again, so Dragon of Cool, this one's called. I have no idea what for that poor pig. Kind of strange thing, but a great dragon. Looks a bit Ender Dragonish, doesn't it? Let's have a look at any animations in there. There is a flying. There's a flying and a derp. Wow. It's a cute little Sonic, kind of like Super 8-bit Sonic, done in 8-bit 3D. Really cute. Look at those feet and the whole body. Let's just deselect him. I wonder if his mouth opens. Let's see if there's any animations attached. Sonic Horse, let's play him. Okay, so he's pelting along. I love the little knee bends and his toe bends as well. That's really sweet. Okay, another amazing, kind of a little bit creepy, but I just love the colour and stylish Minecraft figure. And again, easily worked out because that is the layout for the Minecraft figures. It's just right there where you've got your hat, you've got your head. That would be the helmet normally. Really sweet, really amazing, and you can do great things. So I don't know whether it's original or whether it's been copied from. I've seen another one which I've seen ages ago on Twitter or somewhere, but this one looks good as well. So this week we've got a few unfinished things that I've found, and I thought, wow, I want to see that finished. Check out this guy. It's called Colossus, and what I like about him, I like that little eye in there and that kind of little cheekbone sticking out here. Really amazingly made. And then the kind of the front part of the lip coming down here, kind of I can't remember what that bit's called of your face. You know, the bit that goes in between your front lips there. Anyway, just looks great. I love the colour as well. And the angle of the shoulders, angle of the head, some sort of horn maybe coming out the top, kind of the heavy brow. Ooh, you know, this is going to be good. Let's see if it gets finished. Ooh, and this one's nice as well. Love the hand, and just, you know, it's got something about it. It's got this. The colour works really well, and that kind of the texture of the face, the facelessness, creepy. And it's called Ghost. So check out this spaceship. Amazing. Looks like it's got parts. I wonder if there's any animations to it. No animation. I don't think so. But really, you know, really good. Look at the. It's just flat. There's no front bit on the space shuttle. Here's a little building I thought was really cute and really simply made. Kind of a New York skyline. Could easily slip into, or just a general cityscape. You know, maybe a little 8-bit not Godzilla. Well, Godzilla would work, you know, or giant ape, King Kong. Another unfinished model, but looking amazing. Look at the texture inside the helmet. Works really well. The eyes, the red eyes. There's a couple of Wallys. There's there's this Wally. It's all this week seems to be like copyrighted stuff made in CraftStudio. Of course, these are just these are love letters to obviously all the amazing things that we see on TV and films and stuff like that. You know, I don't think we could we'll get told off really for copying them. They are merely fan-made delights. And also great ways to practice creating your own content is often by copying or emulating people that you find you think, oh, that was amazing, I'd really love to try and make that. And it's a great way to kind of get into art and get into kind of creating things is by literally copying other things, and then during that process you'll increase your own skills and you increase your own independence, and as soon as those things start to happen, you can increase your confidence, and then you can kind of bring your own ideas and your own kind of thinking about these things. So how would you remix this, or how might you kind of create your own kind of robots? But Wally's a great little robot, and there's the start of a Wally robot. I think I've got another one here somewhere. Oh yeah, here he is. So this one's definitely Wally inspired. A little box, slightly rusty. He's got his 2 little lights up there. Any animation with him? No animation, but quite, you know, I think I picked him out because it was like, oh right, so there's obviously some sort of Wally-esque games or game thinking that's kind of starting to happen with people, and they might be trying to think about a game like that. I can't imagine what kind of game you would make with Wally. But anyway, there you go. Oh, and there's this lovely bus. It's been unfortunately it's been graffitied. Splash. It's got a load of pink on it. But the reason I liked it was because basically it's a great bit of pixel art. And you can kind of just see, if you see through the kind of the graffiti, you can kind of see this great looking bus. And again, it would look great driving around one of those little cityscapes that we've kind of that we've just seen a few of. And I just think, you know, just by painting a few pixels, it's by Dark Shadow 42. Really nice work. So I really like it. Really simple. What have we got? We've got an interior, which is in there as well, which you can just see inside there. Just great. Really love it. So also available are, and this is new within within CraftStudio, you've probably seen we've got fonts. So we've got some sample fonts ready and waiting for you. We've got Titanium Web, and you can kind of see how it's made and see how it's put together. And we've also got Russo 1, and someone's been working on something called Grey Light. Okay, so these are what Elise has given us. These 2 sample fonts, and of course hopefully there'll be more fonts appearing in this area. There's one called Butter, but if we look at that, I don't think they've got very far with it. But anyway, one of the ways of doing kind of fonts might be to literally create a font like this, create, and then the first thing you're going to do is just, if you want a transparent background, is to basically get rid of the background by just pulling that white away and then going back into your paintbrush. That'll give you a nice blank space, and you can either just pixel art it yourself. So basically, you know, go in here and kind of just we could just write it like that. A, B, C, etc. God, that's not very good. Blob. A, B. Okay, so there we go. We can kind of start. There, that's quite nice. You can start to sort of generate your own font, which might be quite interesting, or you can kind of create the fonts within within an external program. And I think there's Elise's shown that there's a certain there's a link, and I'll put the link in the description where you can have a look and see how it's done. Okay, and I think there's some files you can download as well, some templates to get you started and to kind of just give you a little bit of a clue about where to put things, because obviously AB doesn't start up there. AB starts down here, and then there's the you've got your symbols and other bits and pieces that you can use with text as well. So it's that format there that we're going to use to be able to type with. And that's basically it's a nice simple way of getting things started. So this is the old wiki that those of us who've been using CraftStudio for a while should be reasonably familiar with, and it's good and it works and it's great, and there's kind of loads of interesting bits and pieces in there. But there's a new wiki being developed, and it looks like this. Okay, so we've got this is the home page, and you can contribute. It says down here, you're welcome to edit this wiki to make it more complete and accurate. Please make sure you follow the same writing style as existing pages. By contributing, you agree to license your changes under the Creative Commons .3 license. Okay. Anyway, so basically we've got some tutorial series here. Okay, so there's a beginner, an intermediate, and an advanced, and these are all. Well, let's just show you one of them to kind of get you going. So it basically says getting started with CraftStudio. The CraftStudio launcher. Once installed, CraftStudio launcher lets you log in with your credentials and takes care of checking for CraftStudio updates before everything starts up. And it says note that your username and password are case sensitive. Time-lapser isn't the same as time-lapser or time-lapser. Okay, so there you go. So it kind of gets you through. Look at all this stuff. Kind of gets you through all these bits and pieces, and then right at the end there's a little let's get started on building a space shooter, shall we? So again, building a space shooter coming soon, not quite finished yet, but all of these things are being developed as we speak. So there's still a long way to go. So I'm down there. They've got Not Explosive CraftStudio videos as well, and he's just produced a really excellent video that you should all check out. I think I might even put a link to Not Explosive's recent one. It's about creating an object that will orbit another object. Have a look at it, it's really good. Until next week, have a load of fun with CraftStudio. Make sure that if you've made any kind of stuff, pop it into the community hub so we can have a little peek at it next week. And until next time, have a great week and enjoy making stuff within CraftStudio. Bye bye!